out, me and Justin started putting in work. Shot got better, handles got better. I was just getting better every day. Came out, spring, went crazy. Everybody started noticing me. And hey, went to a couple camps, caught a few bodies, did some crazy stuff, and I just blew up. My goal going into the summer was to kill, like I was noticed last summer, but it was to get, I don't know, just to get up there for people to know me when I walk around. I want people to know who I am. Put some respect on my name.
Ranking-wise, I think he was. I don't even think he was in the. Was he in the ESPN top 25 at the beginning of the summer? I think if he was at the back of it. But you know, I always tell him we don't focus on the rankings. We focus on the work. We focus on the work. All your results is gonna come from the work. So, and I think Ant does a great job of not even really paying attention to it, because you know when you start looking at opinions of others, like my mood can't change about what you think about me. He was at the back of the rankings, but I knew he wasn't back there. I knew he was one of the best kids in the country then. Especially coming off a high school season, he built up a little buzz. And when he got a chance to show people all the work that he put in, and when he got on the court, the results of what you got.
Hey,
oh my God, stop playing.
Stop playing. This is ridiculous.
I called it. They not surprised we beat them. That nigga ain't human.
He's not human.
I don't know what to say.
Listen, I'll tell you this.
He's a grown man.
They should have done a 360 and between the legs.
I wasn't surprised, for real. I seen it coming. My boy called it. There you go right here. He's right here.
My young boy, hey.
Hey,
up next.
Hey, man. Hey, he's not up next. He is already here. He already there. He's here. He's here.
Hey, I just want to say one thing.
What?
For all the top players in the country.
Yep.
What you got to say?
Coming for you.
Fella, listen. This is the one. Walk up there, brother. That Jay. Just walk up there. But Jay ain't there. Fellas, we got to win this one. We got to win this one. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts. Ain't no fancy fucking conversation. We must fucking win. That's that. Whatever coach want to say, that's it. But we must fucking win. All the other shit we know we must do, ain't no need to reiterate now. Go out there and leave that shit on the court and win this fucking game. All right?
That's it. You said it all. Let's get it. Let's do it. Lock in.
It was funny because I was sitting next to his brother, Twan, and Twan told me, he said, man, Ant said he gonna have 40 today. So we watching the game, and at halftime he got 2. Me and Twan look at each other and say, I guess he ain't gonna have 40 today.
I was frustrated the first half. I made one shot, 2 shots. I was very frustrated. Came out, my team, we was down 18 coming out of the first half. I was like, we can't lose, because Winfred was like, if we lose, we can't go to the finals. So I was like, hey, man, we gotta go to the finals. So I just dug deep, found a way.
Lo and behold, he went, I think he missed maybe 3 shots in the whole half, but he hit 29 in a row, finishing with 42 in the second half. Like that was one of those performances that's actually performing that one of those once in a lifetime things. And since I'm around him all the time, much didn't shock me about him, but that was one of those things that I was like, wow. I had to give it to him. Most of the time I'm always real critical about his game, but I had to go ahead and tell him, like, man, you had a good game that game.
How many I had? 43. 43. Indy, we out. We coming back to the A, baby.
I mean, I was killing before, like in the sessions, but they still weren't really, like they was tweeting stuff, you know, but I was like, well, he got to go to the camp with the big dogs. Come on.
Well, the moment that probably everybody saw that nationally that everybody saw that he probably was the best player in the country was at Pangos. The second game, I got a phone call. Coach Winfred, Coach Jordan called me and said, "Hey man, you need to see." Ant just dunked on somebody crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Ant dunked on somebody crazy. And when I hear crazy, it's one thing. Like I've seen him dunk on people, so I don't know how crazy it was, but I know crazy can be a little extreme crazy. But as he's calling me, my phone is buzzing. Text message, tweet, tweet, tweet. And I look at the video, and he climbs a guy. He back cuts and he climbs a guy and just punches on him. It was the nastiest dunk of the summer. Like I think it was the nastiest dunk of the summer. And I think those big plays like that actually is what gained a lot of people's attention. And then they started actually watching him play. And on top of that, they were like, okay, the kid is a freak athlete, but damn, he really can play. So I think that's what really gave him his national recognition.
To the camp, killed, then went to the NBA, averaged the most points, and I went to Steph Curry.
I always know I can get better, and that's kind of the message you want to send to these guys out here is no matter what kind of year you've had or how well you played or things that you were able to accomplish, there's always another level that you can get yourself to. So obviously they're in high school, long journey ahead, a long road, and they can obviously, their window to get better is huge. You want to help them learn how to do that the right way, how to work on their game the right way, but you want to just encourage them to, obviously no matter how well you play, there's always the next level. You got to keep yourself motivated, keep yourself driven, and set your sights high on something special.
It was an unbelievable experience, man. It was one of those times where, you rarely get to see all the best guys in the country all in the same gym. So it's just a pleasure to see those guys actually working out together, seeing them on the court. Steph Curry's and all the drills, had Kent Bazemore there, and those guys just learning. And when you see those top guys, a lot of times they're not able to learn from the guys that are already there and, the people that they're striving to be. So, it was a great experience just to be there, man, and just see those guys compete. He wasn't locked in at the beginning of the game. He was playing it like an all-star game. but guys were actually going at each other. So, you know, after a couple of possessions, he woke up like, man, I got to get into the game. And man, guys got at it, got after it. When I say, you know, with, you know, him and Jalen Green and Cole Anthony, guys were really getting after it. Nico, Ant made some big plays. Once he woke up, he made some plays that shocked some guys. He got his annual windmill that he gets in most tournaments.
Puts on a show for the fans here at Kezar.
Ooh, the windmill. And Anthony Edwards, he has had himself a ball game.
Actually made a big play that put him up to possibly win the game.
Mannion.
Like for the last shot, his brother called an ISO for me. He was like, we're gonna put Ant on this wing and let him go to work. So yeah.
Edwards backs up. Shot clock at 10. Pulls up for the lead. Got it! 25 seconds to go. No timeout. Steph.
And I made the shot. I was like, yeah, that's tough.
Well, Anthony Edwards, a guy.
Only to get his heart broken on the other end for Brian Antoine making a 50-footer. But, you know, it was all good, man. It was just a fun experience, and I think the kids enjoyed it.
Anthony Edwards, I believe, gets the co-MVP award with Cole Anthony. Is that true? Edwards getting a trophy from Steph Curry. Nice moment for Edwards, like you mentioned, you know.
Man, we just gonna keep working and keep getting better. You know, it's always a marathon. It's not a sprint. So we just gonna keep getting better, because the minute we feel like we've arrived, or the minute we felt like we're number one and we got the crown, that's not what we want to be. We want to be in a race where we set goals for ourselves, personal goals, what we're trying to be. Man, we're just trying to get better every single day. So, you know, I'm gonna stay on him as far as what he needs to do, on and off the court. And like I said, we're just trying to achieve our goals.